Hello friends, today we will do preposition of place, position and direction. So let's start with in. In is used for room, building, streets, town, country, book, paper, etc. For car and taxi. For picture and world. For example, in kitchen, in London, in the book, in the car, in the taxi, in the picture, in the world. At. At is used for meaning next to by an object, for table, for events, place where you have to do something typical like watch film, study or work. For example, at the door, at the station, at the table, at the concert, at the party, at the cinema, at the school, at the work. On. On is used for attached, for a place with river, being on a surface, for a certain side like left or right, for a floor in a house, for a public transport, for a television or radio. For example, the pictures on the wall. London lies on the Thames, on the table, on the left, on the first floor, on the bus or plane, on the TV or radio. By, next to beside, is used with left or right of somebody or someone. For example, Ahmed is standing by next to beside the car. Under. Under is used for on the ground, lower than or covered by something else. For example, the bag is under the table. Below. Below is used for lower than something else but not directly over it. For example, the fish are below the surface. Above. Higher than something else but not directly over it. For example, hammer is above the ground. Across. Across is used with getting to other side, also over. For example, walk across the lake. Through. Something with limits on top, bottom and the sides. For example, drive through the tunnel. To. To is used with movement to person or building, to a place or country, for bed. For example, go to cinema, go to London, Ireland, go to bed. Into. Into is used for enter a room or a building. For example, go into kitchen or the house. Towards. Towards is used for movement in the direction of something, but not directly to it. For example, go 5 steps towards the house. Onto. Onto is used for movement to the top of something. For example, jump onto the table. From is used in the sense of where from. For example, a flower is from the garden. Other important prepositions. From is used for who gave it. For example, a present from Ahmed. Of is used with who or what does it belong to and what does it show. For example, a page of the book. the picture of a palace. By is used with who made it. For example, a book by Roald Dahl. On is used with walking or riding on horseback, entering a public transport vehicle. For example, on foot, on horseback, get on the bus. In is used with entering a car or taxi. For example, get in the car. Off is used with leaving a public transport vehicle, leaving a car or taxi. For example, get off the train. Out of is used with leaving a car or taxi. For example, get out of the taxi. By. By is used with rise or fall of something, traveling other than walking or horse riding. For example, prices have risen by 10%. By car, by bus. At. At is used for age. For example, she learned Russian at 45. About. About is used for topics, meaning what about. For example, we were talking about you. In my next video, we will learn more example of preposition. You have to memorize this preposition as they are the useful for former sentences. Keep learning. Thank you.